This short video will walk you through the different parts of the CLB Support Kit and what you can expect to find in each section. At the beginning of the Support Kit, you'll find a page that includes some background information about the kit. This is followed by a table of contents where you can see that the Support Kit is organized into 4 main sections: orientation to the revised CLB, helping learners communicate effectively, using the CLB with specific groups, and the CLB exemplars. Let's take a look at each section. First, Section 1, Orientation to the Revised CLB. This is divided into 3 parts, A, B, and C. Part A is an overview of the revised CLB, including information about what the benchmarks are and how they can be used, the CLB theoretical framework, and the guiding principles. Part B is called Using the CLB for Classroom Planning. Here you'll find information about needs assessment, as well as lesson planning, assessment, and using portfolios. We'll look at Part B in a bit more detail in the 2 subsequent modules on planning and assessment in this training. Part C offers a variety of sample classroom planning and assessment tools. Section 2 of the Support Kit is called Helping Learners Communicate More Effectively. Here you'll find lots of useful information and suggestions on how to incorporate grammar in a task-based, CLB-referenced program, including form-focused instruction, selecting appropriate grammar items, and error correction. You'll also find a lengthy section on how to incorporate pronunciation that includes information on conducting a needs assessment to determine learners' pronunciation needs, linking pronunciation instruction to specific CLB competencies, and assessing pronunciation. And finally, you'll find information on how to incorporate pragmatics into classroom planning and assessment, including strategies for teaching pragmatics and tips on assessing pragmatic competence. Section 3 of the Support Kit is called Using the CLB with Specific Groups. Here you'll find tips and strategies for using the CLB in specific contexts that include multi-level classes, EAP classes, English for the workplace, and in classrooms that include learners with special needs. And the final section of the Support Kit, Section 4, is where you'll find all of the exemplars. Part A is an introduction to the exemplars in general. Part B introduces the exemplars for the receptive skills, beginning with listening. You'll find a list of each listening exemplar, along with some related tasks and corresponding benchmarks for each task. This is followed by a list of the reading exemplars that you'll find in Part B of the kit. Each reading exemplar also includes some related tasks and corresponding benchmarks for each task. Here are a couple of examples of reading exemplars that you'll see. One is a personal note and the other a postcard to a friend. We'll be looking more closely at all of the exemplars in the second module of this training. Part C of this section presents the exemplars for the productive skills. Here you can see the lists of samples for speaking and writing. The exemplars for the productive skills include primary samples for each of the 12 benchmarks, as well as various secondary samples for a variety of different benchmarks. Here are what some of the writing exemplars look like. The Support Kit comes with 3 different CDs. One is called Documents and Tools, where you can access copies of the CLB document and the CLB Support Kit, as well as Word files of sample tools for planning and teaching pragmatics. There's another CD where you'll find all of the speaking exemplars, and a third one that has all of the listening audio and video files. That concludes this overview of the CLB Support Kit document.